So I wrote this song and I tried to pass it off as an original folk song. Let's see what happens after it. I'll tell you what they said. But this is a song all about a place in London called Marble Arch, and it used to be known as Tyburn Gallows. And people used to hang there, and when they were hanging, they would kick their feet, and it became known as the Tyburn Jig, and that's the name of this song. It's my attempt at a real folk song. Oh, I forgot to mention, the tax man in the song dies in the song. So when he does, you've all got to put your fists in the air and go, yay! The king's taxman and his henchmen came a knocking on my door. They busted open and pushed my pregnant Molly to the floor. They asked her where I was and some shillings her to yield. She replied that we had none and I was working in the fields. We had no silver for the tax, no we had no gold, but the way I paid my tax that day, it left me deathly cold. The shame on Molly's face, blood dripping from her dress. Because we had no coins, they stole the tax from Molly's flesh. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. I grabbed me flintlock and me dagger and I went to roam the streets. The king's taxman and his henchmen, I hoped that I would meet. I found them in the village square, there were 6 of them in all. And I thought of my love Molly as I loosed me pistol ball. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. Ready? My pistol ball struck the taxman right between the eyes. Yay! And I shouted, I'm Jack Riley, now the rest of you will die. His henchmen drew their swords and guns, all I saw was red. And when the dust had settled, the bastards to a man was dead. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. They took me to the courthouse, sentenced me to hang. They led me down to Tyburn where the solemn church bells rang. All along the route people cheered and gave me pints of grog. And Molly cried as the hangman slipped the noose at Tyburn Dock. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. In the name of the crown, they'll take everything you own. They'll take your blood, they'll take your flesh, and then they'll take your bones. The taxman took me money, he even took me wife, but he cannot take me pride, so I took the bastard's life. In the name of the crown, have me hang for what I did. They run me up the gallows and I did the Tyburn Jig. In the name of the crown, they'll have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. In the name of the crown, have me hang for what I did. They'll run me up the gallows and I'll do the Tyburn Jig. In the name of the crown, they have me hang for what I did. Yes, they ran me up the gallows and I did the Tyburn jail. Thank you. We're all adults, aren't we? There's no kids in, so go for your fucking lives, people. Hello.
Oh, missed it.
Damn it, try this one. Sorry, love. She's really nice as well, but I'm not being mean. So remember, feel free to join in, ladies and gentlemen. Shout the word you think is coming next. When you get in from work and it's been a rotten day, there's traffic jams and roadworks all along the motorway, and fuel prices are sky high and your motor's out of shunt, and your boss won't pay your overtime, the miserable rotten. Oh, some of you actually went there. Naughty, even I'm blushing. Never heard language like it. It's not that, it's miserable rotten bloke. I'm just crap at making things rhyme. So you step in through your door and there's bills upon your mat, and you tread in something nasty left by the dog or by the cat. You've reached the end of your tether and your mind has just gone blank. To relax and relieve the tension, you go upstairs to have a wank. That was shouted with such gusto, it almost felt like it was an order. I feel obliged to... No, it's not that, it's you go upstairs to have a bath. So the water's piping hot and you're about to take the plunge, and there's a rumble in your belly from the beans you had for lunch. One thing you know will cheer you up, they tickle and make you laugh, and life don't seem so bad blowing bubbles in the bath. Oh, I'm forever blowing bubbles, smelly bubbles in the bath. But then the water changes colour and something has gone wrong. There's lumps and bits of sweet corn and a rather nasty pond. You've pushed a bit too hard. Yes, at first it was a laugh. Just be sure it's only bubbles blowing bubbles in the bath. Just be sure it's only bubbles blowing bubbles in the bath. Hey! Thank you very much. I am available for children.